All right, we are playing Noble Legacy today. This is a beta build of the game. I got a key from the developer as part of the focus group test. So that's a first for me on this channel. But anyway, if you haven't heard of Noble Legacy yet, the description here on Steam is Noble Legacy is a medieval city building game from a third person perspective with the depth of city building simulation games and the immersiveness of third person RPGs. Noble Legacy will deliver on the power fantasy to be the ruler of a medieval kingdom. All right. So, unfortunately, when I switch back and forth from the game to any other window, the music cuts out, but that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Hopefully, all the music levels and things like that are okay. Right, let's go ahead and name our character here. Probably not going to spend too much time on this. Give myself a little bit shorter hair. We'll stay with clean shaven. All right, let's just stick with the first one here. Let's make ourselves a little bit taller. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's this is all face stuff. That looks pretty good. I'm not too concerned. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that tunic. Those pants are fine. Boots are fine as well. All right, let's go ahead and finish. I think I am gonna do the campaign, although we probably will try out the sandbox at some point. All right, Greenwood Farm. Your entire life has been spent in the Holy Land learning the trades of war and stewardship from your father and his trusted Castellan. Freshly returned from the Holy Land, you take your first steps back on your father's land and encounter a settlement of poor, struggling farmers. All right, we did play the demo version of this game. I think they've made quite a few changes, hopefully. We did get a little bit stuck when we were building the market stall and trying to sell stuff. So hopefully that won't happen this time.
And just how long do you plan to look out that window?
For as long as it takes to believe my eyes.
Trees and mountains aren't hard to believe if you ask me, my lord.
Let us find respite soon. I can't remember life outside of this carriage. The Greenwood, a place I've imagined since I was a boy, sitting in my father's tent and listening to stories of home. The trees are taller than I expected.
The locals have asked for our aid in repairing their house of worship. But let us be quick. I've no desire to linger in this squalor.
Be patient, Edward. I'd like to meet some of my people. The farm should be at the other end of this road. We should go and check on it.
Okay, I am going to turn down the game volume just a bit. I was trying to get it to cooperate on OBS, so hopefully we can get it a little bit better. I am getting a whole bunch of stuttering here too, so let's change up some of these settings here. think we'll go from some of those settings were on epic. I think that'll be fine. I am getting quite a bit of screen tearing, so I'm going to try to see if VSync will help with that. All right, that's pretty good, except now the mouse, I think, is probably a little bit fast. Let's try 0.5. I think I remember similar issues when we played the demo. All right, we can sprint. Oh, yep, a little bit of stuttering there. Yeah, I changed all the settings down from epic
This place
to
seems a bit
high.
run down. I wonder what befell these people.
Let us find out.
But like I said, this is definitely an early build of the game. It is getting better. I happen to have an okay computer, so. Oh, okay, so it says speak with Alma. Did have an icon on that house there, so that's what confused me there. Anyway, let's go ahead and speak with Alma. I kind of wish you could just click to talk, but that's okay. Let's see, we can greet. Almost details, view her inventory. All right.
Hello, traveller. Welcome to Greenwood Farm. Our larder is a bit meagre these days, but you're welcome to a warm fire and some mushroom stew if you need a rest.
Do you know not who you address, woman? This is the rightful lord of this land, and he owns this farm and everything within it.
Calm yourself, Edward. You are most generous to offer such hospitality. Might I offer to help in return?
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
This place has everything it needs to succeed. Fertile ground, plenty of trees, good clean water, with fish and game for hunting. Why do these people struggle so?
These people are but poor farmers and have been without their lord for so long they have become aimless. A firm hand is needed to guide them.
Then we must do what we can to help. First, we should see who else is ready to work.
All right, now we got to go speak with Thomas over here.
My lord, your presence honors us. How can I be of assistance?
Good day, man. This place seems to lack the proper amount of food. Do you not have someone foraging?
We lost our last forager to the winter. Damn shame. Been surviving on scraps since then we have. I am trying to make more shelter, but swinging an axe all day almost put me out of commission.
I have a proposition for you. My uncle and I will continue the logging in your stead if you agree to turn your attention to foraging.
That would be a great exchange, and easier on the old back now. I shall do as you wish.
All right, assign Thomas as a forager in the building tab K. Okay.
Consider it done.
Did you just offer these peasants our labour?
We need to expand this settlement in order to attract more good folk to work this land. We should start by cutting down some trees.
God help me.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna inspect the axe.
Show a bit of grace, uncle. We should gather enough lumber to repair the woodcutter's lodge.
Okay, gather lumber from trees. Looks like there's some trees over here. It's also next to the woodcutter's lodge. All right, it's kind of nice. You just have to hit E once and it just kind of auto does it. I guess probably until you interrupt it. Correct.
Great display of strength, my lord. Surely you have enough lumber now.
Okay, hopefully I do. Okay, open log pile. All right, looks like we got 48. Open the build menu F. Place a woodcutter's bench. Okay, I'm guessing it is.
Hey, how's it going then?
Insufficient resources. We need 2 lumber. Okay. Let's get some of that. Okay, F. Cutter's bench.
Our settlement will need more lumber and planks. One of these villagers should be able to take over from here.
That stout lad of theirs looks like he has some strength. He would make a good woodcutter.
All right. Woodcutter. So I'm guessing.
The lodge is complete, but some additional furnishings could do a lot for our woodcutters' morale.
I, for one, believe the peasantry should be happy simply to have work. But I suppose a happy worker is a productive one.
All right, so it looks like we need to refine lumber into planks, improve woodcutter's decoration score from 20 to 30. All right, so decor. Decorating isn't just for aesthetics. Every building has a decoration score that is determined by the number of decorative pieces you add to your building. Buildings with a high decoration score increase the building's productivity. Using the build menu F, select furniture or decoration to see decorations available to you. Each decoration will have a resource cost and an associated decoration score. When you are holding a hammer or applying decorations to a building, you can see the building's current decoration score in the top right-hand corner. You don't have to max out the score for the building to work, but the higher the score, the more efficiently your workers will harvest and craft resources. If you place something wrong or want to remove a structure or decorations, you can press Q to open a radial menu and select Demolish to delete the part. Any cost spent on the part is refunded when it is demolished. Okay, it'd also be kind of nice if there was a move option instead. All right, not enough lumber. All right, yeah, let's just go get it all. Okay, so you get 5 wood planks and 1 kindling from each. All right, there we go. Let's just make a few extras. Why not? I do believe that, can't remember his name, but we do have someone logging right now. All right, so it is March 22nd. The year is 1100. All right, that's probably good enough for that. So we need to go to our build menu. Oh, no, sorry, that's not build. F is build. Get some decorations up here. Maybe some light would be good. Okay, I don't know why we can't put it on this wall here. Do we not have enough resources. Placement blocked. Okay, so we're at 26. Let's see what else we can place as some decoration. We got some props here. It's a barrel container, woodcutter shelf. How about that?
If I even have to smell another berry bush, I'm going to be sick. We should sell some of these wretched things to whoever is stupid enough to buy them.
Good idea, Uncle. Then we can further invest in this little village.
Yes, something of the sort.
We'll need planks from the woodcutter to build proper storage for a market.
Seems like you should be able to harvest berries a little bit quicker. But it's okay.
Best keep moving. No sense in standing idle.
Okay, so it looks like Thomas wants to speak with us. Let's just go ahead and get these last 3 berries. All right, the bush disappears. All right, building. Building structures is vital to your success in Noble Legacy. You can open the build menu with F. You can place frames of structures and complete them later. Completing a structural part requires materials and your trusty hammer. Once you place a key part on a structure, it will become a building. Your buildings can be viewed in your kingdom menu by pressing K. Each building may have different assignment slots where you can place villagers to accomplish related tasks. Some buildings have multiple requirements to function. Check these requirements in the Maintenance tab of the Building Details menu. Upgrading a building will result in more assignment slots, better production capabilities, and other perks. If you place something wrong or want to remove a structure or decorations, you can press Q to open a radial menu and select Demolish to delete the part. Any cost spent on the part is refunded when it is demolished. All right. Thomas is over there. Do we have a map? We don't, at least not on M. All right, let's go talk to Thomas. Okay, our foragers have located some interesting berries outside the town. We think they are safe to eat, but are unsure of what to do with them. Okay, that's a little bit glitchy there. I don't know why these have to necessarily expand, maybe just highlight. Okay, so these can make for excellent wine. Cost items 10 berries, immediate, had a few and feels nice. Ignore it, it isn't worth my time. I doubt they're of any value. Mixed berry surprise. We could always do with more berries and add them to the stores. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Let's try the berry wine. This is going to discourage our villagers. This has a failure here, so feeling weak. This, the only downside to this is it costs 10 berries, I think. Okay, so how do I... Oh, there we go. The forager makes some unique kind. There's a little typo there. But anyway, here we go. Let's go back to this build area here and build some foundations. That's all items, wooden foundation. Okay, insufficient resources, lumber. All right, let's go check out the woodcutter's hut. All right, we got a whole bunch of wood now. So place
Well done,
another
my lord.
foundation.
I wonder how the crops are faring this season.
Okay, I do kind of want to make this a little bit bigger, at least a 4x4. Although we probably could do 2x3. So I think this is kind of the path for them there. It looks like we could probably do a 2x3. But I think we'll be okay with that. Okay, can't cut these down. But anyway, it's okay. We'll do that. Let's make the stairs off of this path instead of off of the main path here. So we'll do F. We'll get some stairs. I guess we'll center it on that one there. Okay, and F, we can make some walls. Do we have walls? Okay, walls with a door. And walls with a window. Let's put a window there. Maybe put a window there and there. Then we'll kind of block ourselves off from the other roads there. All right, yeah, the building system doesn't seem too bad. Make a thatched gable. All right, structural, looks like we need... How do we rotate? Nope, I guess. Okay, so it's not right click, it's not mouse wheel, it's not E. Okay, so we have a weaver's bench, services, okay, merchant ledger. Alright, let's go ahead and put it there. Place a market storage on the foundation. Okay, so I guess maybe we don't need a roof right now. Seems kind of funny, but that's okay.
It looks alright. We might need to add some more structure to consider it complete.
Yes, I would say so. All right, let's see if we can figure out this this roof here. Placed on walls and floors. Okay, so it kind of auto flips. There we go. Okay, I kind of get how to do it now. You focus it on the wall that you want it to be built on, and then you just go up, and then it flips it around. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see if we can do some sides here. Let's see, I don't know if we want that particular kind of triangle. I think we want this one. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Okay, so... Nope, that's not it. How did we make that one really nice? I'm not quite sure. All right, maybe if we do it from the outside. Oh, I see here. Okay, so Q. We need our hammer. Q. How do we deconstruct that thatched roof? Nope. All right, yeah, so I take it back. Building is a little bit wonky here. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Demolish. Is there a mirrored version of that? Okay, so that is the only piece.
A good day, is it?
A good day, is it?
All right, how do we flip this? Oh, there's a whole bunch of things up here. R to rotate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Totally didn't even see those tooltips up there.
I wonder how the crops are faring this season.
All right. We got that all sorted out. So this is a storehouse now. It's got one market ledger and one market storage. All right, let's go gather 10 berries here. There we go.
Those look delectable, my liege.
Okay, add 10 berries to the market storage. All right, we're starting to make our way. There we go. 10 berries for you. Build a farm market stall near the road. Where shall we place it? This looks like a good spot here. So, services, market stall. Do it. All right, maybe right there is okay. People can come get their water and their market produce. Assign Alma to the storehouse. So we got K. Workers. Nope, sorry, buildings.
Best keep moving. No sense in standing idle.
Okay, so set very... Oh, here we go. Visitors. Visitors are an integral part of your village's economy. The higher tier and better regarded your village is, the more visitors you will attract. They will spend gold coins in your village if you provide the right things for them. Visitors have various intentions when they visit your village. The more activities you have available for them, like purchasing various goods, patronizing establishments, and finding entertainment, the more gold they'll spend. Visitors will have thoughts about your village that will dictate how likely it is for them to return. With better reviews, you'll attract higher class visitors and earn more, but beware of troublemakers that slip in with the crowd. Okay, so now we have to set berries. This is what I had a problem with last time.
A fine day, plain and simple.
Okay, so I think it's this
Wait
little
for the coins
bag
of them.
here.
Perhaps we should see to the jetty. With fish on the menu, we could entice even more visitors to our settlement.
All right, let's just go sell all. Okay, so this is what I got stuck on here. It needs to have a little tooltip that says click on the bag for the things that you want to sell. But other than that, I think we're good. All right, go to the lake. So last time I played the demo, this is where I stopped. That was like over a month ago, so that's why I'm trying to relearn everything here. All right. I kind of wish the shift key was a little bit more sensitive. So like if you're standing still and you hold shift from the beginning, it doesn't do it. So you have to just go like that. Oh, I guess there's a dock here. Can I even get through here?
Ugh, did you hear that? These peasants' problems never seem to end. Best keep your eye on them. They may have problems that need your attention.
Dynamic quests. On occasion, your villagers may have requests for you. To begin these side events, all you must do is speak with them. You will then be presented with 2 to 4 options on how to address the problem. Some may simply require you to pay a resource, while others are challenges and are a little bit more involved, but may give you greater reward. Okay, so we gotta complete the fishery and improve fishery decorations. Okay, it looks like maybe there's some clay there, there's fishery there. Okay, so is this supposed to be the fishery, or... I guess this is the fishery. Okay, let's go here. Production. Jetty. The jetty is the platform on which villagers can fish. Make sure it's over the lake with fish. Okay, so it looks like we have a jetty. Oh. That did not work. It's facing the wrong way. All right, let's try that again. Jetty R. There we go. Okay, that still didn't work. Can I delete this fence here? There we go. All right. Okay, so we got a jetty. I don't think we actually needed one, but that's okay. Okay. Should this rack be inside? Okay, so I guess that's all we needed for the fishery here. What other options do we have? Weaver's workbench, woodcutter's workbench, fishing rack, and jetty. All right, well, let's go ahead and add some decor. Definitely some light would be good.
Now to see if this lake can deliver anything edible.
All right, I'd like to have a few more things in here. Maybe a crate would be good. Looks like we are missing some resources for the crate. Maybe a basket. Okay, so we're looking for planks. All right, well, we'll come back to that. Let's go talk to Fred. Equip the fishing rod. All right, sounds like we're gonna go fishing. So I think what I'll do is I'll go to the woodcutter's hut, grab some planks here. Oh, I guess we don't have.
A good day, is it?
Uh-oh. I didn't see a weight system, and it looked like a whole bunch stacks in your inventory. So far, the pace of this game is a little bit on the slow side. Crafting takes quite a long time compared to some other games of this genre. At least you get 5 planks and 1 kindling from this, so it's not too bad. I guess the pace of life back in 1100 was a lot less hectic. All right, I think that's enough planks for that. Where was that person I needed to talk to? Fred. All right, let's go catch up with Fred. Looks like Fred is going to bed. All right, looks like they don't have the voice acting for Fred yet. All right, the sacred drink. A monk came into town last evening. He made quite a mess in the temple drinking the communion wine. He's passed out somewhere in town. What's to be done, my lord? Take on the challenge. Holy winos. That's winorific. Let me join the fun. Ask the acolytes to handle it. A small donation should convince them. 50 coins. We only have 60. There's 2 failure conditions, 3 failure conditions. Cost of 400. Yeah, right. All right. Let's take on the challenge. Okay, so clean the temple. How do we clean the temple here? All right, I saw one of those outside. Oh, there it is. Okay, I heard the monk is passed out somewhere in the village. I actually don't know how big this village is, so this might be somewhat problematic. All right, that's Thomas. Simon.
I wonder how the crops are faring. A good day, is it?
Who's Maximilian? All right, keep up the good work. All right. All right. So as an initial quest, this is kind of a short time limit. Oh, there he is.
Some excitement from time to time. I'm sure I'll see you again.
Oh, my lord, thank you for finding me. We'll be seeing you around. All right, return to Fred with the update. Wow, we got that in the nick of time. I think we had like 2 seconds left, literally. So are Fred and Alma a thing? Sorry, my lord, sometimes it's better left something. All right, what happened? You got drunk along the way? Oh, does this have like AI something? Yeah, it looks like there's some AI something. Okay, API key is not set. All right, end conversation. Oh my goodness. Oh, did we break the game?
Hey, how's it going then? A fine day, plain and simple.
Okay,
Let
so
us find out.
ooh, you flirting there? All right, so it seems like something broke here when we tried to do that, have a deeper conversation. I wonder if
fine
we
day, plain and simple.
wonder if we try it again.
A fine day, plain and simple.
Make sure Fred is well looked after. Okay, yeah, API key is not. Okay,
I've no complaints. Well, not many.
okay, unfortunately that is a bit distracting. I wonder if we could save and load the game. I'm gonna try that. Let's save. Ooh, can we even save? We got to be able to save, right? Okay, I'm kind of scared to close out. But something is definitely broken. Okay, E to cast. Okay, so does it auto catch the fish? There's no little mini game. I guess it kind of just auto does it. All right, and then
Well, we have a fishery, but I have better things to do with my time than stand around with a line and a net all day. We should see if we can convince one of these poor souls to move to our village and help catch fish.
We have no more housing for another villager. We'll need to build another house.
You know best, my lord. Perhaps we can use an existing schematic for this hut. You know how I hate to dawdle with the minutiae.
all right, prefabs. When you're looking for inspiration or quick build, the prefab tab is there to help. From the full build menu, you can select from a list of prefabs to build from. Prefabs allow you to place buildings down in full furniture included. However, you can hold control while placing to place without furniture. If you want a different view for placing things, try pressing P to change the tactical view. Or change to the tactical view. You can build, inspect, and even set waypoints. Alternatively, try scroll wheel to just zoom out a bit. If you want... Oh, okay, so that was the third. All right, let's go. Alrighty, any place in particular that looks good for a house? Alright, over here looks like a good open spot for a house. So F. I guess it's other? No, not other. That's dirt road. Oh, prefab. Here we go. Housing. What did it say? P? Yeah, P. I kind of don't like how this rotates. All right, let's get out of the P view. All right, let's try this again. We'll do F. Set our house here. Out of the way, Edward. Oh, we need 31 lumber. Of course we do. All right. I feel like I should just bite the bullet and see if we can save and load. right, looks like we need more trees here. All right, I'm not sure how many... I'm not sure how much wood we needed. All right, so a visitor wanted to buy food but could not. So I guess we have to get some more berries. See if we can possibly get some more berries. Unfortunately, we can't assign Edward to do anything. And to tell you the truth, I'd rather have to hit E myself than just watch the animation. Okay, so we don't have enough space in inventory. I think that should be good enough, though. Let's go back over here. Actually, maybe we should build the house right here instead. It looks more like a house spot. All right, prefab house.
It seems we have a candidate for our fishery. Let us see if she is skilled enough to catch my evening supper.
All right, you will need to recruit villagers to help you run your village's economy. Villagers can perform many of the jobs available in your buildings when they are assigned to a job slot. Different villager recruits have different skills and allowed jobs that affect what they can do. Be sure to hire a variety of villagers so you don't have any holes in your production. Higher quality recruits will have demands to join your village. This may include required structures like a church as well as an upfront payment. Villagers also have upkeep, which is assessed each month. Failing upkeep affects morale, which affects productivity. All right, select the recruits tab. I'm guessing that's in Kingdom. All right, we have Alice, requirements, tiny home. Negotiate. House 5. Make offer.
Alice has agreed to join our village, and you'll be happy to know she has reasonable demands for her employment.
Demands? These peasants are getting more troublesome by the day.
Your empathy knows no bounds, dear uncle.
I don't know why it says time remaining 0. Hopefully we did that in time. All right, let's go to our Kingdom tab. Buildings, fishery. All right, so should I go ahead and just build another house then? I think this is the farm. Let's go ahead and build another house on this side. Actually, can we squeeze one in right here? If we can, we will. If we can't, then it's not a big deal. Oh, yep, looks like we can. right, does that mean we can get another recruit? All right, not quite yet, but at least we'll be ready for when we can. All right, let's go find a berry bush, see if we can't get some more berries. Oh, assign Alice to live in a house. Villagers. Alice.
Wonder what tomorrow will
Upkeep failed. So how do we assign a house to Alice? It says she's working. I'm guessing that means she's over here. Unless she's on her way to the storehouse. Nope, she's not there. I think this is Alma. Yep, Alma. Alright, looks like Thomas is foraging. Is that Magdalena, Ida? Alright, it's gotta be in the kingdom menu. Oh, okay, so there we go. Let's give Alma a house. Who's living in this? Thomas, Alma, and Fred. All right, okay. Kind of wish that that would have been a little bit more clear, but that's all right. All right, go to the market storage, which actually is right here. Add fish to the market storage.
Now we can sell mushrooms and fish and earn even more gold. A truly inspired idea to stay here, my lord, if I do say so myself. One must have a purse full of gold to enjoy oneself in a city like Greenwood, and after all. Young Fred seems to be concerned about something. Shall we go talk to him and see what has him troubled?
I don't know if we need a certain amount of stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. It said we can sell mushrooms also. Do we need to keep a certain amount of food? All right, let's go see what's bothering Fred.
Hey, how's it going then?
My lord, thank goodness you're here. I saw a strange man skulking around the woods. I think I've seen him before. We've had bandits stealing from us for months, sir, and we usually barricade ourselves in the house when they come. I would fight, but we have no weapons.
Leave it to us.
Okay, a thief has been sighted near your village. Equip the short sword. How do I equip it? Equip. Combat. Combat in Noble Legacy is a simple affair. You must first equip a weapon from slot 6 on your hotbar. Your villagers will also find and equip weapons if they are assigned to a guardsman or hunter job. When you're near an enemy, you can target them by pressing left mouse. Left mouse will attack the targeted enemy, but make sure you are within range. If an enemy attacks you, you can parry the attack by pressing right mouse before it hits you. You can also use parry to feint by canceling your own attacks. Parrying
As always.
an attack will stagger an enemy, giving you a chance to retaliate. Okay, so I guess Fred took care of the problem himself.
With deepest sincerity, thank you, my lord. It feels like ages since there was a soul to defend us around these lands.
Safety is paramount. We must all remain diligent and prepare for any retribution these aggressors might seek.
It seems you've managed to make something of this village.
It shouldn't be long before this village is able to truly take care of itself.
No news is good news, I reckon.
Alright, can we loot? We can. Alright, basic cloth, 4 coins, and a short sword.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Can I give items? Okay, so Fred already has a short sword. Let's give one to Thomas as well. Thomas already has a short sword. I thought they said that they didn't have...
Hey, how's it going then?
Okay, it looks like Simon is a visitor, possibly. Alright, looks like we can...
A quiet day is a blessing, even if it is a bit dull.
Looks like we can recruit... And Ethel. Alright.
These newcomers are a bit eccentric, but perhaps we can use that to our advantage. We should speak with them.
Alright, speak with Fernando. Seems kind of odd that a Spaniard would be here in the 1100s. Or possibly Portuguese, I don't know.
A good day, is it?
Oop, let's not do that.
My lord, thank you for inviting me to your village. I would be happy to work any job you require of me. But if I may be so bold, I would prefer to work with the women.
May I ask why?
It is simply a fact of life. The ladies love Fernando, and Fernando works best when he can see their beautiful smiles.
I'll see what I can do.
Best keep moving. No sense in standing idle.
All right, a building's productivity is determined by 2 factors, the building's decoration score and the morale of its workers. Workers may have traits that can modify morale for both themselves and those who work in the building. For example, the romantic trait will improve morale for anyone of the opposite gender as the romantic. Experiment with different combinations of villagers to maximize the productivity of your buildings. Okay. These newcomers are a bit eccentric. Alright. Why can't I open the K menu now? All right, let's go ahead and save. I feel like that save is not working. Okay, I still can't use the kingdom menu. Oh, is it because I have my sword equipped? No. I can't open the build menu either. Can I talk to Alma at least? I can.
Plain and simple.
Let us find out.
Who was the other? Oh, Magdalena, that's right. Keep up the good work. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely... Oh, there we go. We can finally bring up that. Okay, so buildings. Who else is foraging? Okay, so woodcutter, storehouse, Okay, so we don't have anyone that can work in the storehouse. Don't have anyone that can work there. So what can Fernando do?
No news is good news, I reckon.
All right, so I guess basically, no. Okay, so I guess Fernando can be a fisher. And then maybe Ethel can also be a
All that
forager.
remains now is the restoration of the old church.
Oh, best of luck, my lord. Convincing someone skilled and capable of running our church to live here will be much more challenging than recruiting the common folk we've attracted so far.
All right, build a functional temple. Temple score of 40 of 80. Assign an acolyte. All right, let's get to building. Oh, sorry. We need to do... Okay, Weaver's workbench. Log pile. Services. Okay, utility. I think we already had an altar. So confession booth, pew, tithe box. All right, let's do the tithe box. Oops. All right, that seems okay. Yeah, I don't know if I particularly like the placement abilities, but I think it'll be okay. It's not as straight as I wanted it. I don't know how many of these I need, but I guess I'll just start with one row here. All right, those are a little bit crooked. It's because I think this one was on snap and these ones weren't, but that's fine. Good enough for at least the mission. Okay, so we need a confession booth. And so we need 20 planks and 200 gold. All right. I'm also guessing that we need to add more walls here. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll add our walls. Okay, it looks like we need another one of these going this way. And then just thatching. All right, everything looks enclosed. I guess we could continue with the same layout here. Just replace that. All right, so we got windows everywhere. So we're still waiting on some money here. All right, what do we got in our storehouse? I think we should be making a pretty good stockpile. We have 2 foragers and 2 fisher. But all we have is 25 berries? What is going on? All right, let's drop off that. I wonder where we can put that longsword. All right, Alma. Do you have? Alma has a longsword. What the heck? Everyone has a longsword. Can we keep a longsword in the storehouse? We can. What is this? Wine. Sure.
A good day, is it?
Okay, so we need to make some money. All right, looks like they're both fishing. All right, let's just do some fishing for now. Said something about Thomas not being able to put something in the storehouse? All right, let's go ahead and catch like 5 fish. Okay, and then after that, I think I'm going to try to save and load the game. It's going to be scary because I feel like something is broken as of right now. I wasn't getting any like sound or anything when I click save. All right, we'll get this last fish. I think that's 5. Oh, it didn't do the catch animation. Oh, there it goes. All right, let's get out of here. How many did we get? Oh, we got 16 fish. Okay, that's a lot more than what I was thinking.
A good day, is it?
All right, we got some fish here. Can we put decorations around the market stall? Let's see, decorations. Oh, right, I put the wooden stuff over here. I think I'm gonna need to make a few more planks. Yeah, I only have 2.8 planks. Yeah, the game isn't bad. Definitely things that they could improve upon. The pacing is a little bit slow. The music also kind of makes it feel
A quiet day is a blessing.
even more slow. Like if we had some a little bit more upbeat music during the day or something, maybe that might be nice. And then maybe more dreary music when it's raining. All right, looks like Alice has something to talk to us about. All right, let's just do these last two. We should have plenty of planks. All right, there we go. Let's go talk to Alice. Let's see what she wants. You're fishing the wrong direction, lady. I'm trying to talk to you there. Okay, there we go. Hey, Lord, something happened. It will need your attention. A few of our poultry have been cursed. Whatever madness grips them, they'll need to be put down. Someone will need to cleanse the coop, or else bad smells will linger. Okay, so this only has a 50% chance. Body feels weak. This has a 30% chance. Body feels weak. I guess we'll go with the chicken challenge. So I think the ones that say challenge means that you yourself as the player have to do it. All right. Clear the chicken coop. Where even is the chicken coop? Okay, we don't have a marker. I don't get it. That's a house. That's a house. Is that the chicken coop? That might be the chicken coop. Oh, you can kind of do like a fence jump. All right, the possessed chickens were said to be near the woodcutters. You'll need to eliminate them. Tab to target. This is going to be hard. Oh, what the heck? Okay, do I need a sword for this or what? Yes, I do. Okay, unfortunately you can't run while you have your sword out. All right, there's one. where's the other chickens? Where's the woodcutter's hut? Oh, there it is. All right, I heard it. I don't know where it is. This is so weird to be able to do this. Right, we only have 49 seconds. Justin's not. All right, I'm not going to be able to get this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yep, whatever. Okay, I don't really know how to make money here. Do we have any more recruits? Oh, we do. Wait. Lazy pessimist? Tradesman. Okay, how do we back out of this? Okay, so recruits. Grouchy. Huh. So I kind of wish it would say, oh, grouchy. Okay, so it does. This villager will make other villagers in the workplace or home unhappy. Status effect. Status effect. I don't know. I don't think I want those particular villagers.
A good day, is it?
All right, let's see if we can get some more berries to sell then. So we need 200 gold coins. And then obviously we need enough for salaries.
Not much happens around.
All right, I'm gonna save. And then quit. And then hopefully if we load in again, it's not gonna be broken and it'll actually... Oh my gosh. See, I didn't save. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it, unfortunately. I'm going to have to redo all of that, get back to a place where we can actually save it. Um, Using the AI deeper conversation feature, I think broke it, as you can kind of see. So I'll probably play back to where I was and then come back for another episode sometime later this week. My summer streaming schedule is kind of sporadic. Next week is going to be really busy for me, and I don't stream on the weekends. So it might be a little while, but I'm going to try my very best to have it a couple of streams next week. It just depends on how things work out. So thanks so much.